Alright, this one is going to be AI that generates on models. Now I do have a 30-minute video on step by step and like how I did it on my other channel here, and it's this video here that it goes through the game development, but we're not going to do all that. I'm just going to show you how how it works on here. So after you install the add-on, it's pretty simple. If you know Blender, you just go into the add-ons and then install it once you have it downloaded. And then when you press N, it's called Dream. It'll be here. And also I like to open up the image editor, because when they generate, the image will be here and then you'll need to save it here. So let's go ahead and do it for this. We're just going to use a flat surface. Well, no, let me project onto it so you can kind of see the power of this thing. So usually on a model, you have to unwrap it, which we'll go ahead and just do it real quick. But you have to you can use a Substance Painter, or you can paint within here. Just use brushes and paint and throw in materials and stuff, right? Here we just go into the edit mode. There are two versions. There is a depth, and then this other one is for this side. So if we press N, it'll come out. So we're using the depth on this. If we switch it over to depth, here we'll have texture, photography, art. So let's just do a texture, because since this is just like a box, we'll just do a wooden box. And you can make the texture seamless if you were doing just a flat surface, and I'll do that next. But for this, we don't need that. So the other thing I like to switch is here from fast to accurate. Then let's just get it an angle that we want it. Let's say like this, and then we just project the dream. But you'll see, oh well, that'll help, huh? Switch over to material view so we can actually see it. Okay, see? Okay, now it's generating. You see the bar down here moving. And now when you press N, let's just make sure that we go to the material, and I like to take off the shininess so you can see it better. And now you can take a look at, you try to make a box. Now the other side's not going to look as good because it generated from this angle, but since it's a box, what you could do is go to the UV editor, and then you can move these around. So it moves the texture around however you want it. Okay, that's that. We're doing this quick. So now let me show you the other one. So I'm going to use a flat surface, and we're going to bring it out to the size of this. You want to fill this whole thing up, because that's going to affect where this is. So if we unwrap, right now it fills the whole page, but whenever we run the texture, it's gonna see this empty spaces, and it's gonna it's gonna shrink this to like that or something. So you just want to try to make it get as close as possible as you can to the edges, and then you can always modify it. But all right, let's go to, we're gonna use this one again. We're gonna do a texture this time. No, we'll do art. So we want to do, you can do environment, character, weapon, vehicle, environment, sci-fi, fantasy, cyberpunk, cinematic. We'll do fantasy. Let's do green and pink forest with a lake. And then we're going to go ahead and project it. And there you go. You got yourself an image, and this is free, by the way, so you don't have to pay for this one either. Like the Midjourney one is like $30 a month for you to be able to, I think, save or go into your gallery. I can't remember what the prices are on there if you want to go look at that. But again, it always resets, so I always go back in there, just make sure I click on a face, and then on the material I turn this off so we can get a better view. And then you can use that as a, you know, as a picture for something. Over here you just go to image, go to save as, and then save it. There you go. That was easy. You could also run it from this window. When we run it on this window, we want to switch it to this one, not the depth, and then we can run it here. So we'll do another concept art. This time let's do a character. We'll do how about cyberpunk? Let's just say woman with a laser gun standing on a spaceship. I don't know. So let's make sure this is accurate. And also down here you can mess with the settings here to make it even more accurate or not. If it's not working for you, you just mess with that. That's what I've found. Also, you have a history here, so anything you've projected ever gets saved here. You could always reproduce it. So an image that you've had before. So we're going to generate. And again, this is our first time running it over here. It's going to take a few seconds. There you go. I guess you could always do it here as opposed to the depth one if you want to do a full image, but I don't know. You can try it and see how they look. So there you go. That's what you get right there. And then the same thing, you can just go to image, save as, and save it. On over here on the, if we go back to the concept art, if we go to textures, this is for video game people that like to, the game developers. You can do something like tile with flowers, and then we're gonna do seamless, and then we're gonna go ahead and generate it. Do you see how fast that was compared to the first time? Now that doesn't look like flowers to me, but you can mess with the prompt and then see what you can come out with. Now let's see if we do it over here. Let's see if there's any difference. We're going to copy this prompt and we're going to paste it over here, and then we're going to switch it to texture, and this one is the depth. Yeah, it's already set. Okay, seamless, and go. Let's see what the difference is. Well, that looks more like tiles, doesn't it? With flowers, maybe? Now, it's supposed to be seamless. It's got this white border out here. Oh, it could be because, see, and that's what I was talking about. You would have to go into the UV editor. Oh, we're already there. You'd have to switch the image to, and that's the other thing, that it doesn't name them. No, that's forest. This one. So then you would have to stretch it. Oh, you see it did the there you go. So now it should be seamless because it has that white border on this one. So yeah, that's it. That's how it works. So hope you play with this. If you're more interested, like I said, go search Shizvane on YouTube, and it's this video here. Thanks for watching.